स शिव प्रोक्तो यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स भवेत् पातकी गुरौ. यो गुरुः स शिवो प्रोक्ता यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स भवेत् पातकी गुरौ. So the teaching here is one who is called Guru is Shiva. One who is Shiva is Guru. Okay. So many times when we think of Shiva, Guru is an ordinary person, no? Somewhere he's sitting somewhere. Shiva is some special person. He's sitting in Kailasa. He has some special ganas. Okay. So he has a serpent in the neck. So we have a concept of a Shiva and some real Guru. He is an ordinary person, not special. Okay. And not like in movies, it doesn't come with loud sound and music. So some Guru, some Shiva sitting in some Kailasa and Guru sitting in front of me, he appears to be two different things, two different entities. Where is that Shiva who is praised by Mahadeva, Devadeva Mahadeva, great being, okay? Where that all the Ganas are dancing, all Devatas are dancing in front of Shiva, praising Shiva. Where is this Guru, ordinary, okay, watching some TV, seeing some movies, some teaching something. So we start differentiating between the Guru and Shiva. There's no greater sin, pataka than this. Pataka means something which makes you fall. Pataka, patala means the adoloka, the lower worlds. So this falls under the category pataka when you differentiate between Shiva and Guru. All of us have a concept now. Devas, we have a concept of God, and Guru has separate. See, Guru is a way to God. We have a concept of Guru is a ticket to God. Okay. But what they don't realize is Guru is Shiva, Shiva is Guru. So now there's a very important distinction is given here. Because in Vedanta teaching, when we give, okay, we tell a discrimination. Water appears as wave, water appears as bubble, but water is not wave, water is not bubble. Okay? But wave is water, bubble is water. We'll say other way. So we start applying that Vedanta. I'm very sharp Vedanta, I'll apply this logic. Shiva appears as Guru, but Shiva is not Guru. Guru is Shiva. That logic is not applied. So that's why this sloka is told. Do not apply that logic. That logic stops there. Okay. In this logic, Shiva and Guru are not at all different. Shiva is Guru and Guru is Shiva. If you apply Vedantic logic, no. Guru, Shiva appears as Guru, but Shiva is different and Guru is different. Okay. Like water appears as wave. So you'll apply that logic. Do not apply that logic. If you apply that logic, you'll fall. Pataka. Shiva is Jiva, Jiva is Shiva. Shiva is Jiva, Jiva is Shiva. Okay. So that is true. Shiva knows it, but Jiva does not know. Jiva thinks I am a woman, I am man, I am suffering. Jiva is in suffering. Shiva is not in suffering. What is special about Guru? Shiva is Jiva, Jiva is Shiva, applies to all other beings for sadhana, spiritual practice. But Shiva is Guru, Guru is Shiva, it's not sadhana, it's a realization. So Guru has realized Shiva as his consciousness. So what is special about Guru? The higher principle, Shiva is invisible. Shiva cannot be seen. All devatas cannot be seen at all. Their consciousness. A form is given to us of form of Vishnu, form of Shiva. For focusing our mind, we cannot focus on the formless consciousness. So Shiva, a form is given to us. And we start thinking that that form is Shiva. That form is given to us to realize Shiva. Okay? Because our mind requires some focus. So for example, Shiva's form has a serpent in the neck. If you want to find a Shiva with a serpent in the neck, you may have to go to a drama company, or you think that I'll go to Kailas and find Shiva with a serpent in the neck. There will be so many monks also. So monks, they'll put a serpent in the neck and roam around. What we don't understand, the serpent is in the neck is a graphical representation of Shiva consciousness. Graphical. The serpent represents ego. It's a graphical language. We have an auditory language, we have graphical language. In graphical language, serpent represents the ego. Ego has become an ornament for Shiva. He can ornament is I can use it for some dress and remove it. So Shiva can say I am a yogi and teach something yoga. Then he say I am a guru, and then he say I am husband of Parvati, sit silently, or I am a meditator. He can do. Ego is just changeable for him. Changeable based on the occasion. It's like a dress. It's like an ornament. So now you start, people, deluded people, they start looking for a person with a neck, serpent in the neck. Understand? That's a delusion. So now they say, oh, Guru is not having a serpent in the neck. Then Guru have to borrow some Trishula or some from drama company, some serpent and do something. Don't do that. The consciousness of Shiva is infinite, formless, invisible. But invisible becomes visible in the presence of Guru. That's why it's Shiva. The infinite, Shiva is nothing but Jnana and Vairagya. The absolute crystal clear Jnana manifests in the Guru because his mind has become one with Guru, Shiva. So then what happens? What Shiva is abstract. Shiva is invisible. The abstract becomes concrete in the presence of Nirakara becomes Sakara. Nirakara becomes Sakara is called Nirguna Brahma becomes Saguna Brahma. So Guru is Saguna Brahma. So Shiva in formless reality is Nirguna Brahma. Shiva is the form is called Saguna Brahma. Guru is Saguna Brahma. That's why Shiva Guru Shiva. It's not praising. The Shiva is Viveka and Vairagya. The Guru represents Viveka and Vairagya in the highest form, which you can human eyes can see. That's why Guru is Pratyaksha Devatam. You can see it. Whereas Shiva you cannot see. Shiva you can imagine the form of a form, but that's still it's a visualization. So if you bring a differentiation between Guru and Shiva, then something imaginary you are trying to differentiate with the real. Then what happens? It's a pataka. You'll fall down. Patala means falling down. Pataka means you'll fall down in spiritual life. So you have to understand pataka, the word pataka. So in we have karma and karma phala is there. Good karma is called punya, bad karma is papa. So in the horizontal world, papa and punya is horizontal because it keeps in the worldly life. Whereas sukrati will uplift us. Sukrati and dushkrati. Sukrati uplifts us. Sukrati is any spiritual sadhana you do, karma yoga do, upasana you do, atma dhyana you do, it will uplift you. It will uplift you from the horizontal life, worldly life. Dushkrati will make you fall. Dushkrati is preventing somebody from going to satsang or telling negative about Guru. All those things are dushkrati. But the great dushkrati is when you bring distinction between Shiva and Guru. Duality. Already you're trying to escape from duality, and you're on God's level, you can start bringing duality. Then why do you go? You are trying to escape from the duality of the world. Fine, now you have shifted duality to spiritual life. What did you do? If you have shifted duality to spiritual life, who will save you? That's why it's Mahapataka, great fall. This is the meaning of the shloka. Anybody has a question on this? Purnima? Hey, you're not spotlighting me?
No, Prabhuji, no questions.
Okay, you're not pinned. So was it clear? Exposition? Okay, but I'm not able to see. So we'll go to next question today. There is a question. Shiva we worship in many forms. Which Shiva you are thinking of? Shiva Linga is there. Shiva Linga is there. Then we have Shiva who is sitting Kailasa with a serpent in the neck. Shiva with the Parvati and 2 children. Okay. And you are saying this Shiva, Guru, who is Shiva, who is wearing some ordinary dress and living your ordinary life. Which Shiva you are speaking of? Okay. The Shiva is told in 3 forms. Ishvaro Guru Atmeti. Ishvara is universal consciousness, which is invisible, impossible to understand, impossible to comprehend. And that impossible becomes possible in the form of Guru. Because abstract becomes concrete. You take Vairagya, detachment, you take Viveka, discrimination, you take Jnana, you take Bhakti, you take Yoga Jnana, teaching. All these things are abstract qualities of infinite consciousness, Ishvara, abstract, which is not visible to us. They become visible fully, Pratyaksha Devatam, in the form of Guru. If such a visibility is not there, don't take him as Guru. Don't take him to talk, somebody has done some miracles and all Guru. The abstract, whatever Ishvara you are thinking, Shiva you are thinking, Ishvara you are thinking, has appeared as manifest. Then we'll have also illusion. Okay, abstract, that Shiva who is there will do some miracle, something will happen. Like in movie, some light will come, some sound will come, music will come. Okay, this concrete Guru doesn't do sound and music. He has to only switch on the electric light. Okay, so we start always illusion with the reality, we start comparing. Okay, so every teaching of spirituality has a deeper and deeper and deeper spiritual meaning. Adi Bhautika, Adi Devika, Adhyatmika meaning is there. Without understanding Adhyatmika meaning, you start looking at Adi Bhautika and start looking at illusions and compare with the real Guru, who is also Shiva. Then you are creating a differentiation at Adhyatmika level, spiritual level. Adi Bhautika, Adi Bhautika, Adi Devika, already there is a duality. Now, if it's spiritual level, so if you bring duality, then where will you go? That's a fall. So, Ishvara, Guru, Ishvara, both are one. They are not two. It is not told figuratively. It is told in real sense. What is abstract becomes concrete in the presence of Guru. If it is not become concrete, then don't take him as Guru. Okay, don't take him Guru for namesake. Really, then find some other Guru. Doesn't matter. If abstract has become concrete, then you should not differentiate between Guru and Shiva. Shiva is Guru and Guru is Shiva. Ishvara is Guru. Provided you are able to see the divine quality in Guru. So you have to understand the difference between God and godliness. Okay? Do you understand the difference between God and godliness? You have to understand God and godliness difference to understand this teaching. So this is a flower. The flower and flowerliness, you have to understand the difference. Flower is an object. Flowerliness is a quality which is present in all the flowers. You cannot find God. You can find godliness. God is abstract, invisible, formless reality. Godliness is a manifest reality. It's not God who is manifest. Godliness is manifest. Quality of God is manifest fully in a being. If it is manifest 100%, it's called avatar. If it is manifest in some different degrees, it's called Sadguru or realized master, different degrees, the godliness. So God is Nirguna Nirakara, formless. Guru, avatar, Pasha, Saguna Sakara, Saguna Brahma. So Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma don't make differentiation. Like we are making water and wave, don't make it differentiation between Saguna Brahma and Nirguna Brahma. Guru is Shiva, Shiva is Guru. Okay. Ishvara, Guru, Atmeti. Now, Shiva is also worshipped as a person with a serpent in the neck. That's a graphical language. He is a Shiva yogi. Shiva yogi is the first yogi, is called Adi Guru, who realized Shiva consciousness. Formless reality of Shiva, he realized, he and Parvati realized. His teaching is what has come to us in the teaching of Shiva. So we worship Shiva in the Adi Guru form because all the formless reality of Shiva appeared in the Adi Guru. Viveka, Vairagya, teaching, Yoga, Dana appeared in him. That's why we respect him as Shiva. He is represented as a manifestation, Saguna Brahma, Saguna form of Nirguna Nirakara Shiva. So Shiva is worshipped as Lingam, a formless reality which is invisible, and not understandable. Shiva is worshipped as Adi Guru. Shiva is worshipped as your Guru. Shiva is worshipped as your inner self. So more and more abstract becomes concrete in these three. Shiva, Ishvara is abstract, invisible, ununderstandable. Ishvara's qualities become concrete and manifest in Guru more clearly. And they'll manifest and fully develop in you in the form of Atma. So abstract to concrete to realization. This is the journey. And in this journey, it is a duality to non-duality. World is duality. Do not bring duality in the spiritual path. The moment you bring separate Shiva and Guru, Shiva, Ishvara and Guru and Atma, then you are bringing duality and you are creating trouble for yourself. That's called pataka, downfall. Are we clear? Anybody has a question? If you have realized Shiva consciousness, no. So many people have realized Shiva consciousness. You can also realize Shiva. You also Shiva is Guru, Jiva is Shiva. If you have realized Shiva consciousness in you, okay, you will also Shiva only. Then what will happen? It will start reflecting through you, and other people will respect you as Shiva. You claiming he is Shiva, and other people respect you as Shiva. There's a difference because that quality is seen by many people. Godliness is seen by many people. God cannot be seen, but godliness can be seen. God cannot be seen. It's called Nirakar Nirguna. Godliness can be it's called Saguna Sakara. So the godliness has started manifesting in you. Other people will start respecting you as Shiva. So now, again, why only one Shiva? That when the serpent with the serpent in the neck and all, because that godliness, how it can manifest, is represented fully in the graphical form. Ego becomes serpent. Then Gaja Charmamara, the skin of the elephant becomes his dress. The skin of the elephant is ego. Elephant is sustained and only skin is there covering. Bhasma Bhushitanga, that means complete Vairagya is there. Like that, the quality is graphically represented in the form of Shiva. Are we clear? Anybody has a question? Kanti?
No questions, Guruji.
Clear? Ella makli helkodbekidalla.